Hello, exhale to inhale friends and supporters. Thank you guys all so much for running with us today. I'm gonna lead us in a little cool down stretch. My name's Allison. I'm part of the Young Professionals Board. This is Charlie, the pug. He loves yoga too. So we're just gonna do a quick little cool down stretch. So why doesn't everyone just come to sit wherever you are? You don't even need a mat for these exercises. Go ahead and spread your legs out wide. Take a big inhale, fill up. And exhale, just fold over the legs, right into the hamstrings here. They've done a lot of work for you today. So just start to fold into the legs. You can be up on your fingerprints here. And if it feels okay as you exhale, you can start to come down towards your forearms. Good, sinking in, following your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Really good, one more like that. And then slowly come over towards the right side. So that right leg is out long. Just start to bring the nose down towards the right knee, channeling into this right hamstring. Just a couple breaths here. You can have that slight bend in the knee to protect the knee and to bring a little bit of less tension into the back of that right leg. And then let's bring that right arm to the inside of the leg. Reach up and over with the left so you can get a nice side stretch. Feel your left hip rooting down, up and over with that left arm, maybe even stacking the shoulders here. We're getting that space in the side and the low back. Good, and then let the arm float down, other side. Just crawl it over, leaning over that leg. Nose is going towards the knee. Good. 2 more breaths here. And then just take that arm to the inside of the leg. Yeah, Charlie, reach up and over with your right arm, starting to stack shoulders. Reach long with the right arm. Sit that right hip bone down. Good. Feeling that side stretch, get that nice space, alleviating some of that compounding from the sides, from that long run, walk. And then let the arm come down, come back to center. Hold for a moment here, letting the spine realign. And then walk hands up. Go ahead, wiggle your legs back together and just come over for a moment on your shins. Sit your hips back towards your heels, interlace fingers behind your back, and then start to draw the hands away. Open your heart space. I have really tight shoulders. Maybe you guys are feeling that too. Shine your heart up. You can try to keep the palms of your hands together. Good, open up, one more breath. Exhale, let it go. Shake your arms out. And then come over to all fours, just like a dog, right? We're gonna come through a couple cat-cows. So that means you inhale, drop belly low, gaze up. And then as you exhale, belly button into spine. Good, one more like that. Inhale, open up. Exhale, empty out, good. Just creating that space in the spine. Come to neutral, let's step our left foot forward. And just come right into a low lunge. So coming up, you can make your base a little wider by heel toeing the foot out. Good. And that knee is right over the ankle. So if you find that it's too far forward, just shimmy your toes forward. And now sink into that front knee. Yeah, you're feeling this in your right hip flexor. You can dial left hip back, right hip forward. Really nice. Breathing into that hip, letting some of that tension go. And then slowly shift your hips back, flex your front foot, come into a half split here. So our hips are right over that back knee. Flex your toes back towards you. Oh my goodness, there are the hamstrings again, right? And just start to slowly let the head drop over the leg. Nose going towards knee. And if you want to bring a little more into this, you can get into that IT stretch by grabbing the outer edge of the foot, drawing the foot towards you. Oh yeah, that IT band. Definitely feel it as runners, even as walkers here. One more breath. And then slowly shift back to the lunge and just bring the knee back to all fours. We'll take the other side. Good, bring that right foot forward. Start to bring it up for low lunge. Now feeling it in that left hip flexor. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Sink into that front knee. It's a nice 90-degree angle here. Feel the top of that back foot even pressing into the ground so you really get into this hip flexor. One more breath. And then that half split. So hips shift back. Hips are right about over that knee. You can wiggle the heel forward. Flex your toes back towards the face. Good. And then start to drop the head down. Let your shoulders soften a little bit. Maybe you go for that IT stretch on this side too by grabbing outer edge of the foot with opposite hand. Draw that foot in towards you. Oh yeah. Being kind to yourself, right? This can be pretty intense, especially right after the run. But no, this is a great stretch for the IT band. One more breath. And then slowly let that go. Come back to the lunge. And then bring the knee back, all fours. We're gonna crouch into a little ball here. So curl up on your toes, curl everything in. This feels nice on the calves. It allows the spine to curl in here. Tuck the head. And then start to drop the heels down. Fold over the legs. This might be enough, right? You can keep a bend in the knees, just folding here. Or maybe you can interlace your peace fingers around your big toes to fold over. Use that leverage to bend. Really good. Getting back into those hamstrings again. They did so much beautiful work for us. And then slowly let that go. Bend the knees. Roll all the way up to stand. Head comes up last. Ta-da! And you've done it. That's your nice post-run stretch. I recommend if you guys want to do legs up the wall, that's a really nice way to relax afterwards too. It can be on your bed up against the wall or maybe on your couch. Even find a chair and just kick those legs up so you can drain some of that lactic acid. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you next time.